have been waiting and waiting, and finally the moment is coming and the opening of the season. Let's see what he can do with the return. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. So Georgia Tech's offense will have the first possession of the game. And here comes this quarterback. When he takes the field, he brings a certain swagger and charisma out there that not only the entire team, the entire stadium seems to feed off of.
You can feel it. It's different. It's special. Guys like this don't come around very often, but he makes the whole team better, but the belief is strong because he continues to make plays and be there for his team every time they need him.
Snagged in the middle. It's Lane. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop. The give to the single back. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands.
Offside. Defense.
Offense will take that. Free 5 yards every time. Bad discipline by the defense.
To the air, it's King. Intercepted. Taking it the other way. He's at the 30. Oh, he was hoping for the pick six. Instead, he got it down to the 16-yard line.
It's a defense that prides themselves on taking the football away. They believe they could impact this game with turnovers, and they get an interception on the opening drive. Wasn't a big return, but that doesn't matter. They stole a possession, and that is huge for their confidence.
First down here for the offense. Use the play fake, now to throw. Fires into the end zone. He was open, he had it, and he dropped it. Would have been a touchdown. Instead, it's second down. And back to the air on second down. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be third down. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. Couldn't find anybody open, just threw it away, and that's a smart move. You want to avoid the turnover, especially in the red zone. It'll be fourth down. It's good. And with that, they break the seal on the scoring. It's 3-0. They'll kick it away after putting up a field goal on that last drive. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Georgia Tech has the ball back, and here comes the Yellow Jacket offense. Give to the running back. On the move at the 30. All kinds of running room. He's up to 47 yards for him on the ground now. What a first quarter for this guy.
Defense is going to have their hands full trying to stop this guy. They better rally to the football and get multiple hats because he is not easy to bring down.
Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. And you just don't expect your junior quarterback to get fooled and to throw it into double coverage like that. Dropping back, it's King. This time on target. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. He's looking to throw. Always a welcome play for the defense as they get a sack at the 47.
It is hard to get sacks on screens. I mean, the offensive linemen stay with you for a little bit. Defensive linemen score through. A lot of times they read the screen and backpedal. Not on this one. They got through, got to the quarterback, got him on the ground. Not good execution by the offense, but it still counts as a sack.
The Yellow Jackets will bring the punt team onto the field. He ought to be able to use this first punt to pin him deep. No opportunity to run it back as the ball goes out of bounds. Guys, here comes that Florida State offense back onto the field. They've got the lead here. Last time they settled for a field goal, but David got to find that balance between being aggressive and careful.
And I think they'll take that. I got the lead, Palmer. I got the football. I got to take care of the football, put a nice drive together, and just get some kind of points on this drive.
No doubt. Lots to be happy about right now if you're this team. I think for this one, though, on this drive, it's about finding the one-on-one matchups that are in your favor and then exploiting.
Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. Caught over the middle. It's Benson. How about that effort to get it out across the 20? They'll mark it at the 21. It's a first down. This conference has a history of getting wacky, and the last thing you need to do is get off to a slow start in ACC play.
And what does everybody talk about every year, right? Like conference games, how much they matter, the familiarity with everybody around you. You can only start this one time, so let's bring that energy, bring that momentum. Who wants to start the season off right?
Well, the ACC is a conference that feels like oftentimes it just goes down to the wire, and those games late in the season are the ones that really determine what happens, but you've got to set yourself up for success, and it starts right here in the first conference game in the ACC for your team.
The Seminoles are on the move. Unloads quickly.
Really good offenses are able to attack short. You've got to be able to attack the whole field to make you honor that underneath part and the intermediate part, and then you take shots down the field. This will loosen up some shots for later in the game.
And he's almost to that first down marker there, saying he's a little bit short. They might want to bring out the sticks and measure, but it looks as if he'll be just short of the first down. And the Seminoles are stopped, but not before getting it past the sticks. See if they can turn this drive into points. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. Use the play fake, now to throw. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. After the misfire, now on 2nd down. Wants to throw. It's Uiagalelei. That one comes out hot down the right side.
Nice job in coverage there. Offense trying to take a shot downfield. The defender able to tip that one up in the air and force it incomplete.
On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Defense was not fooled by that screen to the back, and they'll stop him short of the marker. It'll be 4th down. So look at this. They're sending out the kicker to try a long. What an absolute howitzer he unleashed off his foot.
You can count on one hand how many kickers in college football today can make that kick. That guy's one of them.
Drive ended with a field goal. The kickoff team out there to send it away. He'll bring it out. It's Lane. Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one. The Rambling Wreck offense rolls back onto the field. That last drive won't go on the highlight reel after ending in a punt. They'd like to be more productive this time, David.
And I think this offense has to be a little bit more balanced. Find a little balance between the run, Jesse, and working in that pass.
And I think, too, David, it's just going to take a spark. It just takes one play to get this thing picked up and going.
Fires into traffic, intercepted. Touchdown, Noles! And this defense coming up with points of their own. What an interception return. The DB saw it. He thought, don't drop it, don't drop it. Then thought, don't get caught. And he didn't. The pick six.
Hey, these guys can play offense, too, now. Look at this. I showed you I can be a wide receiver. Coach might split him out at wide receiver next week after making that big play. But defense, great job making the interception. And you're right, doing something with it. Don't just slide down. Don't be content. Take that thing all the way back, brother.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. The kick is up and good, and put one more on the lead. They're lining up to kick it off after the pick six, and that defense will come out feeling it. And he's going to try to return this one. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. The give to the back. And after the tackle, that will bring us to the end of the first quarter. Let's see what they've got on second down. That's the end of the quarter, and Florida State has the lead. They wanted to strike first and strike hard, and they've been able to do that here in the first quarter as we take a look at the stats. Just about ready to get things started here in the second. We'll see if they continue to flex that muscle. Looking to throw, it's King. Throws for the tight end. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. Third and long from inside their own 20. Complete and looking for enough for the first down. And the Yellow Jackets will punt this one away. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. On the return, it's Benson. And the return man is stopped, and that'll leave it up to the offense on the next drive. The Seminoles have it back. They'll try to get that offensive spear flaming. They'll leave it with him. At the 35, he's open. He showed it all there. A little elusiveness, a little power, and he's got the first down. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Fires to the wideout. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. They've moved it into scoring territory. 1st and 10 from the 11. Out of the gun to give to the back. So, guys, over the last few years, there have been seismic changes to college football. Realignment, name, image, and likeness. But one of the biggest changes, the transfer portal.
Yeah, and now guys that are unhappy or in a situation where they see something that they'd rather be in, now you can leave, and there is no penalty. So a lot of recruiting, Jesse, on other people's teams that go on throughout a season.
Yeah, it's 365, and it's...
And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Florida State.
I think you love starting the year off with some momentum, and that's exactly what this offense is doing. They're firing on all cylinders, defense doing their job as well. This team getting out the gates to start the season in great fashion.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He'll take the return, try to get better field position. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Georgia Tech offense rolls back onto the field. They've got nothing done so far, and they already find themselves in a 3-possession hole, Jesse.
Yeah, and as a head coach, you're wondering, what didn't I say? What didn't I do to get my team ready to go? Because we look like we're sleepwalking at this point, though.
Yeah, nothing went well in the first quarter. You just say refresh. Like, let's try to find a way now, chip into this lead, try to make it somewhat manageable when you get to the half.
The Yellow Jackets in the hurry-up. Keeping it on the ground with the running back.
Well, man, there's some big hitting going on in the trenches right now. This defense, they take a lot of pride in stopping the run. Let's keep our eye on them throughout the course of the game and see if they can contain this running attack.
Caught in the backfield, it's Singleton. Makes a catch and knocked down. Ball is at the 41 as this defense tries to force the punt on 3rd and long. The play action fake. And the quarterback is snowed under.
Well, this offensive coordinator has to be scratching his head because he's trying to keep his quarterback protected. He's trying different things, sliding the offensive line, keeping tight ends and running backs in, chipping, going empty, and getting the ball out quickly, but it's not working. They're just losing the one-on-one battles up front, and in the second half looking forward, I don't know if they're going to be able to fix it.
And the Yellow Jackets will try to pin them back with the punt. He'll bring it back. It's Benson. The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. Guys, here comes that Florida State offense back onto the field. He stopped at the 49 after gaining 10. It'll be a first down from the 49-yard line. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give.
Well, they're going RPO. Nice job handing it off, and really good vision there, just getting what he can get, right? Puts his foot in the ground, gets forward, helps this offense find positive points.
Dropping back, it's Uiagalelei. Fires to the middle. Got him downfield. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. He wants to throw. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away. Still on the 35-yard line, they'll try it again on 2nd and 10. Misfired on the last play, they'll go back to the air. Just masterful working that sideline and getting the toe down for the catch. And they take another look at the play, but the officials on the field were right, and the play will stand. The aerial assault continues. That's caught. It's Williams. Makes the catch, and he's brought down. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. He wants to throw here on 2nd down. Makes the catch. He's down at the 1, and they almost had the touchdown pass on that one. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. The Seminoles line it up with a 1st and goal. He'll set up to throw. Under heat, he gets rid of it. And this one's going to be incomplete. He was trying to make the connection in the back corner of the end zone. They'll try it again from the 1 on 2nd and goal. They'll try to slam it in. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Seminoles!
Another rushing touchdown. That's now 2 on the game. This offense thought they could come into this one running the ball, being the more physical team, and they look like it right now.
PAT unit on the field. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. So that's a 60-yard touchdown drive. And they capped it off with a 1-yard plunge. And he's coming out of the end zone. He stopped short of the 20 at the 19 and probably wishes he'd just taken the touchback. Georgia Tech has the ball back, and here comes the Yellow Jacket offense. He looks that one in nicely. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half.
Timeout, Georgia Tech.
Looking to throw, it's King. Fires to the tight end. Wrestled down at the 32 after a pickup of 5.
It's not a great feeling on defense, too. When you're blitzing, you're expecting to get a sack. You're expecting to get a hit on the quarterback. If the offensive line and running backs pick it up, because now you have one less guy in the back end trying to cover all these receivers and tight ends, and you know you're in trouble.
Quickly out to the tight end. Now here on 2nd down, see if they keep tossing it around. He's looking to throw. They're trying to get to it. Discards a man. Wide open downfield. And they don't drag him down until he gets all the way to the 46-yard line. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. They're bringing heat. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. Makes the grab. It's Haynes. The clock will stop with this timeout from the offense. They'll get a chance to regroup on the sideline.
Timeout, Georgia Tech.
On 2nd down, they'll take to the air. Not much of a chance there. He just had to get rid of it to avoid the sack. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. And just not enough field to hold that one. It's incomplete. They're going to send out the field goal unit, and that kicker will have to launch a rocket. Oh, he missed it. No good. Hoping to cut into that lead, and they did not. The lead is huge.
Listen, he's a guy that makes 60-yarders in practice, so they give him that opportunity with his big leg. He misses it. The opponent didn't set up the return, so they're going to get the football back now. Pretty good field position. There's still a few ticks left on the clock. They've got a chance to steal some points here late in the half.
One more snap coming before halftime. From the gun, the ground game. Just a solid stop by this sophomore. The offense will quickly use a timeout after picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. They go to the ground. They make the stop, and that is the end of the first half. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
All right, guys, thanks. Looks like we've had ourselves a very enjoyable first half so far. It's been a fun start to this one, and this offense has really been the story. They've opened up a sizable lead, and unless something drastic changes, things might get even more out of hand. A combination of lethal efficiency, and that offensive line has been the key. They've mauled that defense and also just about broken their will. For now, let's get back to the guys in the booth to start up this second half.
On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Seminoles have it back. They'll try to get that offensive spear flaming. Going to the run to start this second half. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop. After the 9-yard pickup on first down, here's 2nd and 1. To the air, it's Uiagalelei. He'll loft one deep down the left side. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. He'll throw on 3rd down. Catch in the middle, it's Benson. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. Gets it out quickly. They make the stop, but this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the first down. And the Noles are marching down the field. He'll keep it himself. And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made.
Brings up 2nd down.
Got it in the middle, it's Benson. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down. Looking to throw. And the defense backs him up, making the tackle in the backfield. Offense about to reel off its 7th play of the drive. Looking to pass on 2nd down. Makes the catch. It's Tuafili.
This defense is going to have to be careful. Not only do they have to worry about this guy running the football, but they've got to keep their eye on him when he runs routes, too. He is a versatile back.
They're working that left side. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. And this kicker is turning into old reliable. He's already knocked through a couple today. He boomed it through a 50-yard field goal, showing off that powerful
Personal
leg.
foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
This could turn out to be a huge penalty. Thought they were going to have to settle for 3, and now the offense back on the field with a chance for more. He's got it on the right. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Handoff to the lone back. Touchdown, Noles! And the beatdown has ensued.
And everybody's getting in on the fun now for this offense. From the opening whistle, they have been up and down the field. Starters are scoring. You've got backups in the game now. And I love the play calling. These guys came to your school to play in this offense to score touchdowns, so let them go do it. Make this defense prove they can stop you.
He'll try to tack on one more. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. They put together a 65-yard drive for the score. And the scoring play came on the 12-yard run. He'll bring it back looking for help. And the return man reaches the end of the line, and down he goes. The Rambling Wreck offense rolls back onto the field. We talk about settling for points, but sometimes when you have to settle for nothing, David, it can be demoralizing.
Yeah, and it can definitely be frustrating. And I think it leads you to say maybe I go for it more. But, Jesse, I think this offense just needs to put another drive together and just finish stronger.
Yeah, and be a little bit less predictable, too, especially as they get closer and closer down to the end zone.
And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up.
It's 1st and 10, Georgia Tech.
Pulls and fires it complete to the right. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Pre-snap motion, quarterback trying to get a read. Quick release by the QB. And he'll be run out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage. Not a very productive play there. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. And the defense is all over the quarterback, and down he goes.
This has been a frustrating day, and I'm not sure it's going to get any better. You're already down huge. Listen, this offense can't protect this quarterback. They don't do anything right now. This defense has had their number all game long.
The Yellow Jackets send out the punt unit. He's getting a lot of work. 4th time he's punted tonight. Running it back, it's Benson. And they'll get him down after the return at the 27-yard line. Guys, here comes that Florida State offense back onto the field. Reads it, fires complete. Slips one guy, now he's loose. Off he goes. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Florida State. And the stomping has commenced.
When these offenses get in a rhythm, they're hard to stop. Already up early, got a short field, take advantage of it too, get another touchdown. This offense is doing whatever they want to do and having a lot of success.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown.
Georgia Tech, 0.
Looking for blockers. And the return man has no place to run, no place to hide, and a place to be tackled. The Georgia Tech offense rolls back onto the field. They hope to be able to cash in on this drive, David, after having to punt it last time.
Yeah, and I think this offense needs to start it with the first play. You need to be successful and productive on that first play, and it gets you in less predictable situations.
No doubt, too. Don't you just feel like there's a little bit more sense of urgency on this drive? It just feels like they've got to be able to put some points up on the board here.
To throw, it's King. Makes the grab over the middle. Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling. They're out to the 35. And the Yellow Jackets will line it up on 1st and 10. Floats it out in space.
That's a good idea offensively. Try to get this guy the football in space on the perimeter of the field, throwing him the swing pass, and see if he can make something happen.
He's back to throw on 2nd down. And that is interception number 3 on the day. How about that? Making a play and setting up your offense inside the 40 at the 39.
QB never saw the defender. He's staring his receiver down, telegraphing his throw, and the DB jumped all over that.
Offense getting set for 1st down. The give is to Williams. And he was just showing off all of the slick moves before the defense finally got him on the ground. The big pickup on first down leaves them with 2nd and 1. Quick strike complete. They bring him down. He's got a first down, but that might be the final play of the 3rd quarter. That's the end of the quarter, and Florida State has the lead. They've built a comfortable lead after 3 quarters of play. Let's take a look at how we got here. I guess if you're an optimist, the stage is set for a massive 4th quarter comeback. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Pressure coming. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Now the play fake. A shot toward the end zone and swatted down by the defense to stop the scoring opportunity. They run into a bit of trouble here, 3rd and long from the 25, and the last thing they want is to get knocked out of field goal range. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. Now we'll hang on here. The coach has called a timeout. He wants the officials to take another look. Thinks he's got a good shot at getting this one overturned. And how about the keen eyes and sharp awareness from the coach to challenge that call, and the officials agree it'll go his way. He's got it on the run. He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it 1st and goal. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. And they just tried to slam it in from the doorstep, but they went nowhere, and it'll be marked down at the 1. On 2nd and goal, he gets another chance. Touchdown Seminoles! And the route is on.
Man, this has been a complete performance. The defense has been lights out, and the offense, obviously, just continues to pour it on. This is what you call having a great day. Putting it all together, offense, defense, complementary football.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And with that extra point, the lead remains in the gargantuan category. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Georgia Tech has the ball back, and here comes the Yellow Jacket offense. Not quite in rhythm there, incomplete. Offense gets set for 2nd down. Looking downfield, it's King. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13.
And this defense came to play. They know about the high-profile QB. They rose to the challenge and dominated the competition today. They took care of business, and they made no doubt about who's the better football team.
This defense has them backed up. Now 1 more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Now adjusting. Great job to get down with the slide after getting everything you could. The Yellow Jackets will send out the punt unit. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. He'll settle for some pretty good field position and make the fair catch at around the 35. The Seminoles have it back. They'll try to get that offensive spear flaming. The give as they work on that clock. Powers through the defender. And he jukes the first guy, made him miss, and picked up a few before being brought down. Motion from the offense. Power football with the run. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense will be quite content just to drain the rest of the time away. Pulls and fired complete. He ended up losing yardage on the play, and that'll bring up 4th down. And the Seminoles will call on their punt team. The punters have had the day off up to this point, first one of the game. You'd think they would have had a good chance to down that one deep, but the bounce carries it into the end zone for the touchback. Going up top on first down. He's taking a deep shot late in the game. Couldn't hang on to that one. This defense has already picked off 3 passes, almost had the 4th. It'll be second down. Pocket starts to collapse. And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12.
The defense puts the exclamation point on the day. They have had a wonderful day, man. Doing everything great. Just, you could tell they were dialed into what was going on. And now just throw another sack in the equation, hitting the quarterback, being disruptive. They've been all over the field.
Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, back up inside their 20. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. And the Yellow Jackets line up to punt it away. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. He only needs a sliver of daylight. And the punt team able to sling him to the ground. Guys, here comes that Florida State offense back onto the field. Firmly in control of this game. We'll see if they just try to run out the clock and get out with a victory.
Everybody on offense here should feel really good about their performance today, too. They had a really good game plan coming into this one, and they went out and they executed at a very high level.
Yeah, lights out, and this game's over. I'm interested to see the philosophy now. Do we keep chucking the pill and keep trying to score points? Because it's the defense's responsibility to stop them. Or do they just run this clock and say, all right, we did enough today. We kicked them in the face.
Just complete and utter dominance in this one. Outplayed their opponent and took care of business.
Yeah, total domination in all 3 phases of the game. Offense, defense, and special teams. This team came ready to play, and man, it was pedal to the metal right from the opening kickoff.
And that's how you like it. Forget the close games, forget the heartbreakers, this play could decide it. Just frying pan, meat face, ball game over.
That's going to do